We are a couple of months post No Shave November, and we have a new year, so that brings in New Year's resolutions, and a lot of people like to focus on how they feel, but especially on how they look. Now, if you add that timeline up, if you started with a No Shave November beard and you have kept it, you're probably getting into a styling awkward phase, right? I don't even know if awkward is the right word for it at this time, but a lot of guys are just realizing, my beard is not quite styling the same way it was back when it was short stubble, so they turn to the internet. They tune into YouTube to get help, and a lot of them are finding things like beard straighteners or beard heated brushes. Little spoiler, it's the same thing, just different terminology, whatever you want to use, and I want to create content that helps, right? That's a vast sea to jump into. Which one is best? Which one is best for me? What temperature? How long do I use it? What direction? Is there products? All that stuff I want to be able to help with you guys, and I have some good news for them. What I believe to be the best corded heated brush beard straightener on the planet just got better, isn't improved, and that is the Aberlite Pro. Now I'm gonna tell you guys all about this today, and I'm gonna throw in some tips and tricks, a little bit of advice on how to use some heat as a little bonus today, and this is just an appetizer. We're gonna get into the main details after an introduction. Real quick, my name's Dan C. Bearded. Genuinely, thank you for checking this video out, you guys. If you're excited to hear about those tips and tricks or how this got better, hit that thumbs up, the like button, and if you're not subscribed and you wanna learn how you can style your beard, please consider it, and shout out to those returning subscribers. I see you guys. I appreciate you. So much gratitude in the world. All right, a little bit of backstory on the Aberlite Pro. I had a chance to be able to give some feedback to Aberlite as they were developing this. This is an affiliate of mine. I do not have a discount code for you guys, but if you have that conscious state of mind, you're like, you know what? I want to help out Dan and give back for this free content. If you make a purchase, just consider clicking my link before you use it. That gives me the credit for that sale, and I get a small kickback, a small commission, whatever you want to call it, on the sale, and it is really appreciated. This company I work with, I talk to almost every single day. I don't know if there's a week in the last year that's gone by where I didn't speak to them. I'm highly involved with what they do, but you don't have to. If you're like, oh, no, this guy makes money, I'm not going to support that. Hey, literally go Google Aberlite, try it for yourself, and you'll get to experience how amazing this is, and nothing's in it for me. That's totally fine as well. You guys always have that option. But back to the backstory, I was able to say, hey, I've tried pretty much every heated brush, every beard straightener on the market. I need this, I need that, and they were able to do it. This is not something that they just slap their logo on and get it out there. They designed it. They manufacture it. They are the ones that sell it and have the customer service. That is absolutely awesome and rare when we talk about these types of devices out there. Just something to consider. So I was able to give them feedback. I actually had a beta version tester before it went live. I still have that one today. I think that was like 3-4 years ago, somewhere in that range. Still works perfectly fine, but I do have this new one because they sent it, because it's improved, and let's go over the improvements. The first thing is it heats up 35% faster. So if you had an issue before where you were like, it was too slow, Dan, I couldn't wait because of my get up time and my work schedule, blah, 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 I snoozed the alarm, it is faster now. I am not an electrician. I am not an engineer or anything that knows about this stuff, but apparently it went from a PCT heating mechanism to an MCH heating mechanism. No idea what that means. Of course, I could Google it and tell you guys, but I don't like to talk about stuff that I don't really know. So if we have any electricians or contractors or engineers or people that just understand these things, maybe you guys could educate me and put a comment down below. What's the main difference going from the PCT to the MCH? All I know is it's supposed to be better and it's supposed to be faster. I guess we'll learn some stuff in the comments, so that's cool. Beyond that, they now have 10 heat settings where you can change it to really dial in what temperature you like the most. I will say, I think this goes up to 430 degrees now. I don't recommend that for anybody. I got two numbers that I hope you guys will remember, and I'll give you guys a little bit of a clue on how to remember it. I don't think any beard on the planet should go above 420 degrees. I think that's going to damage all hair. Now, there's others that say otherwise. This is just my opinion, my experience, and based on my research. Take that for what it's worth. But I don't think you should go above 420 degrees. And I believe most people, almost everybody, should stay under 365 degrees. I personally would never go above 365 in any situation. Now, ways to remember that. If your heat on your beard gets above 420 degrees, it will bake your beard. I'm just going to leave it at that one. I think some of you pick up. If it goes above 420, you will bake your beard. 365, a year, never go beyond a year. That's just the way I think about it, all right? Everybody stay below a year. No one should go and get baked above 420 when you're using that heated device. That was for you guys out there. But for real, that's how I remember those things. Additionally, this now has a safety feature where it will turn off after 10 minutes of use. So if you're someone that's like my wife, who's paranoid about her flat iron, about her heat press, about anything, and we've had years where we literally would go on like a drive and we'd have to turn around to go check to make sure her flat iron was off, this will shut off automatically after 10 minutes. And here's a little tip. We bought these like outlet things. They're Bluetooth, I believe, or yeah, I think they're Bluetooth. I'm not exactly sure. But you plug your stuff into them. They have buttons that you can turn on and off. You can use just individual outlets if you would like. And let's say it's like a 2 outlet thing. You can get 4 on there. You can hit the button to turn them off. But the best thing is it connects to your phone. You can see if it's on or off. You can turn it on or off. So if we get in the car and she's like, oh my gosh, did I turn off my flat iron? You can check those things. That's pretty cool. Random one there. So that's a really nice feature as well here. So more heat settings. It gets hot faster. I believe it gets hotter. And it's just such a quality device. Now, this one is so nice. It's got that swivel cord. It's got that nice look to it. And their customer service is absolutely fantastic. Now, if you guys have a chance, please leave a comment down below with any experiences with Aberlite, especially their customer service, especially the quality of the products. They really do back up what they say. It's a top-notch company, you guys. Now, to be fair, I do use the Aberlite Go 2 most of the time. If I'm home, I'm probably using this one. The main reason why is the cord. Literally personal preference. I prefer not to deal with the cord rather than deal with the cord. However, when I travel, I always take the Pro because for me, and this is personal, not device, it's more reliable. With this one, I have to make sure I charged it and I have to make sure I remember the charger, even though it is a USB-C. So you probably bring something to charge it anyway. I just don't like having to remember it on vacation. This one, you plug and go every single time. It's awesome. What I like about this more, other than the cord, is the Go. Let me see if I can line these up correctly here. The Go is slightly bigger with its heating mechanisms. It's a little bit wider and a little bit taller. So I do like this one a little bit more, but if this went away, I would not be sad at all because I have this great tool. So it is better, you guys. I love what Aberlite's doing. They're continuing to innovate, continuing to listen to you guys, listen to myself, and it keeps getting better. Please leave some comments down below. If you have some tips and tricks for heated brushes, beard straighteners for new beardsmen out there, they're probably going to watch this video. They're probably going to go down to the comments, and you might be able to help someone out today. Thank you guys in advance for those comments, and thank you for watching. My name's Dancy Bearded. Please stay bearded and stay positive.